It's a goal! Can you believe it? It's extraordinary.
Told to move it on now by Brett Allen. But in the end, it's a little chip pass over the top to Smith. That has to hit the body. It doesn't. Here's the turnover. This is a gimme goal. Hart. Off to the run of Burton. No one in front of him except the goal and the goal umpire. 2 goals to Brett Burton.
Adelaide Crows with 2 straight goals, both courtesy of Brett Burton, opposed to Mitchell Hahn. A very costly turnover, that one by the Bulldogs. Back centre field. Biglands has been pretty good in the early stages. Darcy managed to get his hands to that one. Rashudo was very quick. The old firm in action as he got it to Bickley. McLeod looking for the crumbs. Bode over the top. That's his 6th possession. Here's another goal. McLeod, the magic man, bangs it through. Good start to Adelaide. 3 straight goals. And as we mentioned, Bandy's been picked up by McGregor. Big fist away. Ball comes down to Biglands. Nice feed out to Chris Laddams. Was on the Essendon list for a couple of years. Didn't crack a senior game. Puts it up towards the 50. Just inside 50. Kingsley Hunter picks it up. The former Docker. Runs his full 15. Goes across goal dangerously. Oh, 2nd costly turnover. And Burton will be lining up for his 3rd. He started the match with 29 goals. He now has 31. This will be a magnificent start. 10 minutes remaining. He lines up and he's kicked his 3rd goal. McLeod now puts Adelaide inside 50 again, looking for Stevens, close to the boundary line. Picked up by Laddams on the right boot. Touched, play on, Smith, poor handball. Put his good mate Brad Johnson under enormous pressure. Now loose ball back to Bode. Rashudo over the top to Stevens. Should kick it, and he does. Adelaide have 5.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just think that Adelaide will probably just like to settle it down a little, just to make sure if there's no scores, they just slow the play down. They go in, they've established a good lead and go from the 2nd quarter.
Only 35 seconds remaining. The ball picked up by West. They should be keeping this close to the boundary. He goes back in that direction. Oh, this could be a costly turnover. Clark won't kick it from there. The clock ticking down. 25 seconds. He puts it to the hot spot. It's very high. Burton gets the leap and takes the grab. Gee, you think they'd be aware, and an experienced player like Scotty West. And this surely will be Burton's 4th goal and Adelaide's 6th.
Well, they weren't listening to you, one. Adelaide wanted one more, didn't they?
Yeah, a little bit disappointing finish from Scotty West. Yeah. Probably with his experience and his knowledge, should have gone towards the boundary line, but I'm sure he won't make the same mistake twice. I certainly hope he won't.
Brett Burton, a dream start, lining up for his 4th straight goal. And he's only to be kicking about 20 metres out. Only seconds remaining in this first term, and he's put it right through the middle. So Burton has 4. Adelaide have kicked 6-2. They move along to 38 points. The Bulldogs 1-1 set.
So good answering goals from Matthew Bode. The Bulldogs got the first 3, but it's been all Adelaide since then. This is Stevens, been very impressive. Turns around, straightens up. Can he finish it off? Oh, he can. Take a bow, Mark Stevens, his 2nd.
Clark to do the ruck work once more. Gets front position, wins the tap, down to Goodwin. Being followed by Liberatore. Stevens had a pretty good first half. The handball to Laddams, that was clever, over to Goodwin. Reverse punt, and he has kicked it. Maybe you should be in white. There's the bounce down.
It's not my colour, Kim.
Down to Laddams. Edwards, Goodwin. In turn, Crowell. Back to Goodwin again. Getting a bit of the football, as Matthew mentioned. Starting to run Adelaide. Sure, measures the kick. It's a nice one to find Biglands. What will the big fella do? Kicks long. It's close to the boundary line. Binky shields his eyes from the sun. Picked up by Rashudo. Tried to keep it in. Just did so, I think. Dimatina again. Possession number 22. Oh, he got around a lot of heavy traffic. Good play, heady football, great composure. Grant's kick wasn't flash. It goes back to Johncock, to Bode. Quick give out to McLeod. McLeod has a shot at goal. Oh, he was classed with a capital C. They needed that one. Goodwin with possession number 21. He only had 4 possessions at the 10-minute mark of the 2nd term, so he's been a revelation since coming onto the ball. Short pass found Doughty. Started on the interchange bench. Adelaide inside 50. Strong mark, Rashudo. So Chur being penalised. nearly being caught there in defence. Bushudo lines up. Will have to take the left goalpost. It goes in that direction. That is a beautiful kick. Has absolutely split the centre for his second. Adelaide back out to a 5-point margin.
Crows out to 25 points. Laid down beautifully by Biglands. Once again, it was Goodwin who gets it forward. Dimartina has tried very hard, but he's beautifully tackled by McLeod. Spills out towards Smart. Enough to get it on to Bode. Bode for his third. Yes, that's good enough. Darcy, wonderful athlete, backs himself. He's off. And then, well, went for Liberatore. Probably not the best option. Can they get one in 15 seconds? Biglands, direct, straight down the middle. That's how you're going to get one. Smart in the right spot. Nigel Smart's had a good afternoon. Lays it off to McLeod for number 3, right on three-quarter time. Wonderful work by the Adelaide Crows. Siren sounds. Emphatic way to finish the quarter. The great man is back. 2 goals in that third quarter.
I'm just thinking that Gary Ayres might have actually thought, I'll play Simon Goodwin off the ball in the first half so he doesn't get tagged, allow him to have plenty of run in the second half.
Well, it certainly worked. As we mentioned, he has been a revelation, and he's got it again. Possession number 26. This will be goal number 3. He punts it from 50. The crowd love it. And so does Simon Goodwin. He is hot at the minute. Western Bulldogs needed to win this game to remain a chance for the final 8. Out towards Nelson. And good work there by Harrison. The ball's still in play. Back towards Ben Hart. Adelaide have been good at getting late goals in each quarter. And all of a sudden, Mark Stevens has an opportunity to kick his 4th.
It's good to see he's one of the 6 goal kickers. We don't have anyone else kicking a single goal. He can have 4. All the other players have got to get out of there.
That is an amazing goal kicking list, isn't it? Bode has kicked 4. Stevens has 3. McLeod 3. Burton 4. Bushudo 3. And Simon Goodwin has kicked 3. And there's 1 second remaining. Now we have a shot for goal after the siren. The result is academic. The kick is from 46, and Stevens likes it. He has kicked 4 goals.
That result isn't academic. For all those people that like a bet on the game, he's just taken it over 39.5 for that kick. So there's a lot of happy people and a lot of unhappy people around the country at the moment.